The brass fall now from the pumpkin. You're listening to the best classic for music on the radio. This is WRCI 97.1 Three Rivers and 106.9 Sturgis.
CBS News Brief. A massive house explosion in Arlington, Virginia. County police spokesperson Ashley Savage said officers had gone to the home after reports of a man firing a flare gun inside.
Officers obtained a search warrant for the residence. As officers attempted to execute that search warrant this evening, the suspect inside the residence discharged several rounds. The house subsequently exploded.
Several officers received minor injuries. No word on the fate of the man inside. Israel's intensified its bombardment in southern Gaza's Khan Yunis. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan blames Hamas.
Right now, Hamas is refusing to release civilian women who should have been part of the agreement.
A popular genetics testing company says hackers breached its site through users' recycled passwords. CBS's Matt Piper.
23andMe says the stolen data contains things like names, birth years, locations, and ancestry reports.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
I'm Dennis Rumsey with a news update. First reading of a draft ordinance related to the city's dog park will appear before Three Rivers City Commission members tonight. In a related matter, Mayor Tom Lowry and commissioners are also expected to act on an ordinance relevant to dog park rules. Other agenda items include a pair of budget adjustments, a matter related to water testing, and discussion centering on the donation of Tram's old popcorn machine. The meeting will start at 6 p.m. at City Hall. St. Joseph County United Way is sponsoring its 5th annual Toy Box Holiday Drive. Agency officials said the Centerville office is accepting new toys and monetary donations used to purchase gifts for local children and teens in need. The local United Way is located at 662 East Main Street in Centerville. United Way staff members are willing to pick up items. It's on the staff reached at 467-9099. Turning now to sports, a high school basketball doubleheader is on tap this evening as Three Rivers boys and girls teams host a neighboring high school. The Wildcat boys team is off to a rough start as it is 0-2 following a loss at Niles last Friday. It'll face Constantine in a non-conference matchup. The Falcons make their season debut tonight, which also marks Three Rivers' home opener for the 2023-24 season. The Lady Wildcats, meanwhile, will open their season against their counterparts from Constantine. The Lady Falcons also are playing in their inaugural contest of the season. Tonight's games will be carried live on WRCI 97.1 FM, starting at about 5:20 for the girls' contest, which will tip off at 5:30. Coverage will continue for the boys' game, which will start at about 7 p.m. The broadcast will also be streamed online at WRCIRadio.com. I'm Dennis Rumsey.
Here's your updated WRCI forecast. High temperatures reach up to 37. Today, under overcast skies, snow likely, becoming mixed precipitation. Easterly winds around 5 miles an hour. Overcast again tonight, lows dip down to about 27. Chance of snow tomorrow, high of 40. A dusting of snow today through tomorrow. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Derek Height. Currently, it's 36 degrees.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Legendary artists, classic songs. This is WRCI.
Come on, Amos.
I just kept on rolling and controlling them bones.
Oh, you're hot. You're hot.
When you're hot,
You're hot.
yeah.
You're hot. You're hot. When you're not, you're not. You're not. That's a good song. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. Okay, guys, it's the Night Hair special, Night Hair Cake special, and we're on all day. I'll be right back. I gotta make me some breakfast real quick. I'll be back in a minute. I'm starving. I want to have sex with her. But that's never gonna happen. That'd be funny as hell. You don't need me. Yeah. Click, clack, who cares? Air freshener, cigarettes, That'd be funny as hell. I still can't believe they actually did that. In that movie. Meow. You don't want any of this. You don't want no peanut butter. YouTube.
Southwestern Michigan Comet? Of course.
You know, I can look in my own backyard and I have Southwestern Michigan Comet. You want to stay close to the center there?
Welcome aboard the most scenic train in the United States, Amtrak's California Zephyr.
Hello, Jet Setters and rail fans. I'm Jeff Brooks from ClearGrass.com. Right now, I'm in Chicago. It's time to head over to San Francisco, and I'm traveling on board the most scenic train in the United States. This is the California Zephyr.
This train passes through 7 states, over 2,438 miles on a scheduled 51.5 hours. We'll climb to nearly 10,000 feet and spend 2 nights on board. After a 2 o'clock departure on Wednesday from the Windy City, we plan to arrive at 4:25 on Friday afternoon in Emeryville, just outside San Francisco. We were traveling in late April 2021, when the weather in Chicago can be predictably unpredictable. A sign of what was to come on this trip? I was not traveling alone. My enthusiasm for Amtrak sparked interest from a few of my friends who you'll get to know over the course of our trip out west. That's Sean, Craig, and Alan, and all of us headed to Union Station to begin our journey. We got our start at this beautiful, historic train station.
Stepping into this train station, it's a real sense of occasion. It feels as magnificent as this journey is going to be. Truly the right way to start something like this. As you look around at this absolutely magnificent room.
Our first stop was the Metropolitan Lounge. All passengers booked into supercar services are granted access to this lounge, which is really nice.
A great place to sort of settle in and get ready for your trip.
The lounge offers plenty of seating for kids and adults. There are showers and even bag storage. There are also places to charge up and knock out some work. Unfortunately, during our visit, there was no food on offer.
The first meal of the Zephyr is dinner, so we're going to grab a bite to eat here at the station, so we've got a little food in us before we begin the journey.
Thankfully, Union Station has plenty of options for hungry travelers. We each grabbed a bite from different restaurants and then found a table sitting together. There's a nearby convenience store to visit before the long trip.
I've been there.
Union Station is fantastic. I could spend a lot more time in here exploring. Here's the waiting area for coach passengers. But it was this map of Amtrak's route network that really caught my attention. It really gave me a sense of the vast swath of the country we'd be traveling. We returned to the lounge just before boarding began.
Train 5 boarding, track 18, here we come. Zephyr's about to kick off. The anticipation is real. This is, boarding anything is exciting. But a wonderful train is something special.
Unlike my previous experiences on Amtrak, there were plenty of employees there to show us the way to our rooms. Now, we'd each booked our own room. 2 guys chose roomettes, and 2 of us chose bedrooms. We'll explore both room types on this trip. And that brings up one of the greatest benefits of a sleeper car. It's our dedicated sleeping car attendant. Ours was fantastic. He was so kind and enthusiastic, ready to support us in any way he could. Without much effort, I found my room, C, in the sleeper car closest to the dining car.
Made it.
I want to get her a gift she'll actually use.
Big red yoga gear for great prices at Sierra.
Something more personal.
How about a massage gun you could use together?
I'm his sister.
My sister.
Did you think they were? Yeah, I did. Let's get moving.
Smooth as silk, just getting settled in here, and then once we get going, we'll take a look around. It feels like a home.
It's amazing just how many moving pieces and parts are required to make one of these massive machines work. A successful trip depends on so much. But when I noticed our 2 o'clock departure time had slipped past, I thought maybe one of them wasn't cooperating.
There's a leaking shower, and they're having to move the people who are in the room with the shower forward. But the concern is we run out of water because they can't figure out how to stop the leaking. So hopefully they sort all this out. But your guess is as good as mine at this point. I'm probably about 10 minutes late because of that shower mishap, but I guess they've sorted it out. Hopefully we won't run out of water. Time will tell. But we're headed out to Chicago.
The Zephyr's name derives from the Greek god of the western wind, Zephyrus. So it felt good to be blowing out of the station on our westward journey. Now, this seemed like a good time to familiarize myself with the room. Amtrak offers a number of sleeping accommodations on these long-haul trains. Should I put together a video highlighting the pros and cons of each one? Let me know. For now, this bedroom can easily offer sufficient space for 2 adults to sleep. Now, the 4 of us were comfortable hanging out here during the day. The sofa converts to a bed that's a little wider than a twin, and the upper bunk folds down, but it's not quite as wide. There's a closet, which was ideal given the changing weather conditions we'd experienced on this journey. It was great to have easy access to my coat. It's possible to adjust the room's temperature here, where there's also a plug and a reading lamp. Amtrak stocks bedrooms with a number of pillows, but I still brought my own all the way from home. There's a chair, a mirror, and luggage storage right here. There's also another light, call button, and adjustment for the indoor speaker over there by the sofa. The bedroom also includes a sink, along with 1 million other tasks he completed. Our room attendant helpfully emptied the trash can every day as well. The table made me feel gratitude for the extra United Airlines sanitizing wipe I picked up on my trip to Chicago. This was pretty disgusting. There's still a reading light over the chair. There's a bathroom.
Hey guys, Tyler here. Just trying to keep warm. It's a little cold in here this morning, but that's about all I can say. But yep, it's a 900 subscriber special. We'll be on for knows how long.
Amtrak only supplies towels and soap. And with that, I was settled in. Amtrak's flexible dining was on offer for this trip. We were able to try nearly every dish, so keep watching to see the Jeff Score award-winning Amtrak.
I'm trying to keep my ass warm.
Dish of the year. I'll give you a hint.
Fingers are free. The fingers are cold, but it's not that
As
bad.
we made our way through the Chicago suburbs, we received some helpful Amtrak advice from the speakers above.
I did. I always do flush the toilet. Say toilet, not toilet. It's a little cold in here, but I think it's warmer out. Be nice. It's a little cold in here, but I'm fine. I'm stupid because there's a heater right over there I can plug in right now, which I might plug in a little bit, a heater. Problem is I can't feel it over here because I'm so far away from it. I can't feel it.
Here with market expertise, we put to work for you. Here for it all because that's who we are.
This is a paid program from Ronco. Welcome to Showtime's Great Night Giveaway Show. Hello, I'm Steve Bryant. I'm your show host today for a very special program.
There
Today
we
is
go.
going to be the man that some people call the
I'm going to do that.
the count of all things culinary. Most people call him the king of the kitchen.
I can't put this there.
Who is this great American?
Ron Popeil.
Let's give him a big round of applause. He's here today.
Yeah, he is dead recently.
I shake your hand. I know that. Look at these. These are knives that I have, and I have a drawer like this at home. We all have drawers like this at home, am I right? Yeah.
Okay, it's going to get a little warmer in here now.
What really great innovative product are you going?
Right now, 60 degrees in this room right now. It's colder outside, but this house has Cordy insulation. And it's all I can really say.
Before we get into the knife and why it's such a great fabric, I want to introduce you.
So today, I do have plans today. If it gets when it gets brighter out, I have plans today. I'm going to stay on all day. Maybe longer than you guys think. So this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe on for maybe, I don't know, maybe 6 hours, maybe a little longer than 6 hours today. Who knows? The longest we've ever been on this channel was 5 hours. We're going to beat that record. Also, I'm going to maybe do a little extra work while doing it. Maybe do 2 things at once. Who knows? We might even do some gaming too. Who knows? We might do some gaming on the channel live at the same time.
In other words, the pen means the bracelet from here to the opposite end is one solid piece of steel. And the handle is covered by the same guarantee. Will that fat chip break ever? And if anything,
Do I have the line paper? No, I do not. Oh crap! I need more line paper.
this is unreal, unbelievable. The cutlery business, if it ever gets broken, no, even if it's your fault, my cousin Ron's going to replace it absolutely free. Let me tell you something about this knife over here.
Yeah, it's duct tape.
Let me tell you something. When it comes to slicing the tomato, you don't have to slice the tomato.
Oh, there's my bell. There's my bell. Here's my bell. And I had to do that because we got 900 subscribers now. Hey, Tyler, you can do it 900 times. No, but then I'll have buzzing in my ears, and I don't want to go buzz. I don't have buzzies in my ear. Buzzy sucks. What I meat right now, ass. I thought I had a binder and there's Camp 5 on it.
But here, we used to take and cut up a can to show it. They used to make these pans out of steel. Right now, you're making them out of aluminum. So I had to find something a little bit harder than aluminum. I had to find something really hard to cut. So I took this solid steel hammer, and I'm going to cut this hammer up. You can cut your hands off.
Excuse me, I need to check something real quick here.
This joint turkey. This is an all-purpose knife, and I don't care how. And I'm not doing this to show you this is a hacksaw. You want to buy a hacksaw, you can buy them every day of the week. You want a knife
1, 2, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9.
If it came from my knife, I'm in trouble. If it came from the hammer and
Okay.
short, I've got one heck of a knife. Would you say so?
10.
Let's find out if the knife is sharp. Okay? Would you say, ladies and gentlemen, this knife is still sharp?
Okay, check that. I have 10. It's 10 right there, but yeah. I'll be working that later, but right now we're going to stay live right now. This thing I'm working on, we're working on later right now. It's just too cold to do it, and it is too damn early. It's still dark outside. If it was daylight outside, I'd be working on it right now. But right now, since it's still dark outside, I'm not going to do it. I will stay on now, but we are not going to do that thing I want to do. But yeah, we're going to stay on for... We'll stay right now. Right now, like I said, we're staying on all day. We're going to stay on pretty much all day. And around daylight or maybe around 9 or something, we will do something that I really think we should do. But right now... The cat's gonna get jump. Make the cat jump. Yeah, I have a cat behind me off camera. You can't see. I'll behind all that junk. There's a cat behind that stuff. Keep it warm. But today, I thought, you know what? I'm doing it today because usually there's no time it's too hot during the. I mean, it's technically fall here still, but yeah, we got snow coming today. If you watched our whole entire stream today, you'll understand that I had the weather news on earlier. If I stay on until noon, if I just stay on just for. Now, we usually stay out here, the longest I ever stay on YouTube is maybe a little over 5 hours for that. That's usually during New Year's. Today, who knows? Today might be a little longer than that. And if it wasn't so cold outside, I would do something else. But today, since it's so cold outside, we might do 2 days of long streams. Who knows? But since today's so cold outside, who knows? I might even read Beastars live on the air while technically doing double duty. Who knows? But before we do that, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do something else real quick, guys. So yeah, I got a couple videos that we're going to be working on. I have a couple books I have here I need to get done with eventually. But today, Beastars maybe not. I'm not sure yet. But since it's 900 subscribers, what should I do? It's up to you guys today. I might put the radio on today and leave it on all day long. Who knows? But yeah, today we're just going to stay home today. Today's just going to be a lazy day here at home. That's all it's going to be today, a lazy day. I got water, I got soda, I got everything I need today. I mean, today I'm just trying to relax. But yeah, today actually is going to be a nice, relaxing day. I mean, I already got plans for today. I already got an idea for today. Maybe like that to make sure you guys don't tell you about being calm and care. We have this candle here that's a special candle. I'm going to light it. Oh, how much you think's in here? Leave a comment below. I'm not gonna light the candle right now. I'm gonna wait till, like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm not stressed. I'm just happy doing this. So yeah, we're gonna wait a while. Besides, I don't know where to put this candle right now. It's just, I mean, this is a mess. Oh, right there. This is shot. This is broken. Cheap. Do not buy a power brick from a dollar store. They don't work. So yeah, today's gonna, like I said, today's gonna be a long stream. I've been preparing this far back for a reason. If I have to, I can do work right here while I'm talking to you. If I have to, I can do work while talking to you, and someone might get something from me, might not. I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Okay, so like I said, guys, today is going to be special. We already seen GTA 6 last night. It's supposed to be today, but they screwed everyone over and stuff. Everyone that I watch on YouTube showed it but me. I was the last one to show it, according to them. But I made a premiere, and I showed it last night at 8:30 p.m. Do I regret doing it? Yes. Do I wish I didn't do it? Yes. Should I did it today? Yes, I should have did it today. But who cares? It's YouTube, and it's already done, so it doesn't really matter. I could have held it for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Then you guys wouldn't be able to see it because you'd be watching me. And we watched it off of IGN, which IGN does a lot of news. So it's coming out in 2 years. It's okay. We can wait 2 more years, can't we? 12 years later? I mean, come on, this year. Vice City. I mean, wait a minute. Let's see here. We got the first Vice City, 1997. Then we got London and GTA 2 came out in 99. Then we got GTA 3, which came out in 01. Then Vice City, 02. Then we got San Andreas, which came out in 04. Then we got GTA 4, came out in 08. Then we got GTA 5, which came out in 2013. Now we got GTA 6 coming out in 2025. Come on, guys, we can wait a little longer. Come on, they're still adding, things. Besides, since 2018, people have been making those fake videos since 2018. Come on, guys. We're going to Miami. We're going to Florida. We're going to the Gator Keys. That's just good enough. Me personally, I'm most likely going to get it until later before. I'm most likely being one of the last people to get the damn game because I usually wait until it gets cheaper. That's what everyone else does too. I mean, I got GTA 5 when it came out 3 months later. I got GTA 5 3 months later. Only thing I ever seen on GTA before that was early versions of LSPR, DOJ, or people doing that. But like I said, guys, GTA 5 is coming out. I'm ready for it. Everyone's ready. I mean, GTA 6 is coming out. Yes, I want to go back to Florida. Yes, I can't wait. The thing is, though, Ray Liotta or Tommy Vercetti just died recently, which the biggest question is, are they going to still have his house there? Are they going to have the Vercetti mansion there? That's my question. But like I said, we don't know. I mean, I'm just wondering if the Malibu even exists. The Malibu, or I'm part of the Malibu still exists, or his mansion still exists. My question. And the person selling Michelle Rodriguez, who's going to be in GTA 6, and they have all this, all this other stuff that doesn't seem right. But still, I'm just glad we're going back to Vegas. I'm just glad we're going back to Vice City. We haven't been there. So, I mean, I go there all the time because I have the game. I have the original Vice City from 2002 with me here at the house. I can go to Vice City anytime I want to go. But I mean, people who got the television can't go there as much. But yeah, I got both versions. I got the original Xbox, and I got the definitive version for the Xbox One. I don't like it that much, but I prefer. I mean, going back to Vice City. Come on, we haven't been there in forever. We haven't been to Vice City in forever. Come on, they remade Liberty City twice. They remade California twice. We need to go to Miami. We need to go. Because back in 2002 or 2001, when the earlier versions of Vice City was getting made in the beta, a person said the following thing. He said there's a mission that got canned called Gator Keys. Gator Keys, known as the Florida Keys. Since Tommy can't swim, the mission was scrapped. But I tell you, Florida, Miami is going to be so awesome. My biggest thing I like about going to GTA is the cars. The cars what makes the game. The cars in GTA San Andreas suck. No offense. But the cars in GTA 4, GTA 3, and GTA Vice City were good. 4 and 5 are practically the same almost. But I cannot wait to see what kind of cars we got in GTA 6. I know I can find out really easy what kind of cars we're going to have. But I just can't wait to see because I know we already got the. I'm just curious about how many cars we're gonna get, what kind of cars we're gonna get in the game. Because that's me. I'm more into the cars than anything else. Why didn't buy the auto shop for? I didn't want that auto shop. That's why I didn't buy the auto shop in GTA Line for. I bought the arcade and everything else in GTA, but the auto shop because I'm not really into that. But yeah, I am ready for it. I am ready for Vice City. So yeah, I am ready. Yeah, I am ready for Vice City. I cannot wait to go back to Vice City. Tommy, you're not back in. You're not the Liberty anymore. Here, we do things differently. I quit myself, guys. Tommy was great. Ray Liotta was great. Last movie he was in was Cocaine Bear, to my knowledge. No, I never seen Cocaine Bear. I still can't believe it's based on a true story. That's surprising. But yeah, we'll stay on pretty much all day. I mean, when it gets daylight out, I might do some reading, or I might not. I'm not sure yet. So maybe around 8, 9 o'clock, I might do some reading. But we're staying on. We're gonna stay on pretty long today, guys. We're already on for now for 30 minutes. So yeah. So yeah, guys, we're just trying to get some people to watch the channel. But 900 subscribers, guys, is pretty good. I mean, it's on the board now, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I never thought I'd get 900 subscribers. If you told me 6 years ago or 5 years ago, over 6 years ago, that I'd be doing YouTube, I thought you'd be crazy. You say you have 900 subscribers? I say the same thing. I mean, I'm on YouTube now for over 6 years and had a few blow-ups, but still, I'm still doing it. Now I know how Multiplier feels, Jack Stack feels. Every other YouTuber in the world that does gaming and both things at once feels. But still, I'm just going to keep on making videos until the day that I die. But as long as I keep on doing what I'm doing, yippee. Who knows? Eventually, I might get what I really want to get, but still. The play button is overkill, but still. I might get an email from YouTube saying, good job for reaching 900 subscribers. But who knows? But yeah, guys, I like doing videos for you guys and stuff, but okay, my phone is buzzed, so I have to check what it is. But I mean, still, I like doing videos for you guys. I was looking at my old videos I did recently. I looked at the old blue. I remember my old cell phone I used to have was blue. Had the blue case stuff on it. I still have it. We're still using it. Actually, I never have anything over using this blue pink case here, but still, I use whatever I can use to get myself, you know. But yeah, everyone was doing that. I mean, I'm one of the last people that never did it, but yeah, everyone was going crazy over GTA 6. Me personally, I didn't go crazy because I thought, okay, this is a joke. When I saw IGN on the label, I looked at it, watched it, reacted to it, did a video on it, and it's there. But I didn't put it on the playlist for one reason. It's not something I'm really want to advertise. I mean, everyone else likes to advertise GTA 6. Everyone wants the numbers for that. I really don't care about GTA 6. I'm more into older games. Yes, I do want to play it, but no, I can wait a couple more months. I can wait a few more years for it to come out. B-Stars, gaming, I could wait well. I wish I could give you I wish there was like a B-Stars game, because then you have to choose what character you want to be, or you can make your own custom character. Same thing with Hazmat Hotel or Hell of a Boss. But right now, I'm just relaxing, taking my time, relaxing, just doing what I like doing, which is not much or anything. It's just relax.
Three easy monthly payments of just $13.33. And don't forget, you get the $30 solid flavor injector absolutely free. Audience, what do you think of that?
13 is more than that, because you have to pay shipping and handling, which is like $10. So it's more like 23. It's more like $25. First was $25. But yeah, guys, today's just going to be a lazy day. This kind of looks like how we used to start doing YouTube about 6 years ago. When we first started doing YouTube, these walls were always dark blue, but we had a lamp that was dark and dim, and that's what we used to use. And back then, people always want to know why the walls were always black. They weren't. They were dark, dark blue. This right here didn't exist. 10 years. This didn't exist. That didn't exist over there. But yeah, I mean, we're kind of back where we started off doing this. 6 years ago, we started it right here. Not much has changed. Has moved the table back where it used to be at. But somebody used to have up here had to get moved back downstairs because there was nowhere to put it up here. I mean, a lot of things have changed over the years, but not much. I mean, Olivia.
What's your favorite knife from the set? The cleaver by far. It's a real man's knife. Chopped straight through my ribs. Can flip my burgers with it. With that lifetime warranty, I can buy that thing in the grill with it.
I paid $700 for an 18-piece set. And I'm telling you, I use these knives. They're just as good as that 18-piece set. They cut fabulous. And I'm telling you, I'm buying 3 sets, 2 for my daughter and 1 for my sister for gifts. That is fantastic.
I think the quality is superb.
I'll stick with what I usually buy. Cheap plastic knives. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing this for you guys, but I mean, I'm not doing what some YouTubers do. Some YouTubers do it for the hell of it. I'm just doing this for fun. Until I start bringing in income on this, I'm not going to worry about it. I know I only need 100 more. I only know I need 100 more people to watch my videos, but 900 is good enough. I mean, come on. I've been doing this for 6 years. I think I kind of know what I'm doing. I wish I could edit. I wish I could do some things like that, but I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
This is my primary knife. It's called Showtime knife, and this is the knife that's guaranteed in life never to get dull. The handle is triple.
Now, I'm just relaxing, guys, having a nice time. Talk to you guys. Tomorrow, I know I'm doing tomorrow, but yeah, today we're just gonna do this for a little bit. I might do B-Stars on camera, might not. Who knows? We might stay on. We're gonna stay on maybe till noon. We're staying on. Who knows? I don't know how long we'll stay on for, but I'm gonna stay on for at least an hour or more. Who knows?
You make 1 tomato last you all the time. Here I have some shoe leather. Now, they don't tell you to go home with shoe leather or hammers. I'm going to put in the spice over here the shoe leather. Our knives are really, really tough. Look at this. You can cut through ham bones, chicken bones, anything in this knife. This is fabulous. Look at this. I'll go back to the tomato again. And as you can see, slice the tomato all day long, never gets dull. This knife, if you buy it directly from me, it costs you $100 and worth every penny. Of course, if you help us advertise it, all you spend.
Yeah, I would if you were still living, Mitt Ron, but you're gone. Yeah, Ron Popeil, dead. And this guy did this. And I did a video on his channel. I did a video about his channel recently, 20 years ago, 25 years ago.
That's not a tomato. That's a piece of salmon. Not that nice. You get this knife free. The garnishing knife with illustrations helps you create great decorations like these.
Ooh.
That's going to come with it also. You get the Showtime knife sharpener for all of your straight edge knives. You'll also
The shares are always good. I wish I had the money for it. Listen, guys, I sent you my PO box up, my PO box on the channel too. So you guys want to send me something and stuff. That's how I send stuff to people. But yeah, why are you not doing this to StreamYard for Tyler? Well, StreamYard costs money. After a while, it costs money. We've been out too long. We need to get off it for a little bit. So that's why we're on YouTube for. I mean, we've been on for 40 minutes, so who knows? So yeah.
I'm going to make sure everyone gets one of these too. And everybody will get like 2 different size paring knives. I'm also going to give you my large fillet knife. Watch how easily it separates the skin from the meat. Watch these people here fillet that beautiful color. I'm including my
That's expensive fish.
No knife set is really complete without one. And you'll get my unbelievable cheese knife too. Watch how it cuts cheese. The cheese doesn't stick to the blade. And finally, you'll also get 8 of the finest stainless steel steak knives you've ever used. And don't forget, you get the $30 solid flavor injector free. All the knives come with full-tang, impact-resistant riveted handles, and they're dishwasher safe. Can you imagine getting over $800 worth of the finest stainless steel cutlery
So yeah,
for only 3 easy monthly payments of only $13.33? And do remember, each knife comes with a lifetime guarantee. If your knife ever gets dull or if it ever damages, even if the damage is your fault, we'll replace it.
if I still drive over it.
See on the screen and take advantage of this amazing advertising offer. Please call that toll-free number. You'll really be glad you did.
Disconnected.
Right here, we have 22 fine German stainless steel knives. 22. Wrong one out in Mark.
What? Lovely, I'm right here. You want a red friend? I'm sorry I'm not communist enough for you.
Please.
How can I do that? I only have one skin. You're talking about a new car. You want a new car, friend? Okay, just so we're on the same page, do you want this new car, friend, to be the color red or from a communist country? Oh.
The only time I got a shift in the car.
1991, a lot of 2107, and the Trabant is very happy about it.
I can't do that. I wish I could do that.
Hi, I'm a doctor. No, Michael Doctor. It's my name, and I'm here to tell you that if you drink AG1 by Athletic Greens every day, you'll lose weight, gain muscle, get taller, be happier, find more success in your job, have less social anxiety, and anything else. Or my name isn't Michael Doctor, MD. That's my initial. Obviously, none of that's true. AG1 is a nutritional drink, not a miracle cure. There's 75 ingredients in here: vitamins, minerals, probiotics, other things. This is good nutritional insurance. I've been drinking this every day, and it's nice to know that on the days that I eat like an emancipated toddler, I'm still getting my vitamins and minerals because I drank my AG1. And it tastes good. This stuff is the color of pond scum. It doesn't taste like pond scum. It tastes legitimately good. And somehow smells like bubble gum. AG1 can also help sustain energy, support your immunity, other things. Start your new year right. Head to athleticgreens.com/AGWheels to get started on your first purchase and receive a free 1 year vitamin D3, K2, additional supplements for your drink, as well as this lovely canister and 5 travel packs. Here to the link. Thanks to Athletic Greens for sponsoring this video. The story of Lada begins back in 1970 in Soviet-era Russia at the Vaz factory with the start of production of the 2101, a reworked for the Soviet Union Fiat 124. The car that itself had started production 4 years earlier in 1966. This is not a 2101. This model began production in 1980, and it is nothing like the 2101. In the same way, gasoline is nothing like petrol. This is the Vaz 2107, or Lada 2107, or Lada Riva, or in Canada,
Dennis.
For a short time, there was a Canadian importer that was called the Dennis Signet. And the Niva, that was the Dennis 4x4. Dennis. Anyway, mine, as I already said, is a 91, which means it was built in the Optimus factory in what would only be the Soviet Union for a couple of months after this thing was built. After that, it was reporting on Russia again. But this model didn't outlive the Soviet Union by just a couple of months. Although its production moved factories several times,
This model, as you see it here, remained in production until 2012. The last factory was in Egypt. Although that's an impressively long run, the Western world had lost interest long before this point. Lada officially pulled out of the UK, from what I can tell, most Western countries, by 97. Even though it was one of the cheapest new cars available, a car in 97 with no airbags, ABS, fuel injection, power steering, style, not all that appealing 3 years away from the new millennium, even if it did cost 5 pounds 3 ounces. Or however British money works. Okay, so it's a little outdated, but that's just my decadent Western point of view speaking. If you lived in Soviet era Hungary, for example, this was one of, if not the nicest car you could own. Now, to you and me, this may not scream luxury car, but everything's relative. Let's compare this to another popular car in Soviet era Hungary, the Trabant. Yes, these little speakers were very popular in Soviet era Hungary, as was the Polski Fiat. I don't have one of those. I should get one. If you're wondering why I'm so focused on Hungary, that's where this and my Lada are from. In comparison to the Trabant, Rolls-Royce. The Trabant has 2 cylinders. This has 4. This engine is 2-stroke. 4-stroke. Oil stays in the engine. 2 doors. 4 doors. 2 seatbelts. For 4 seats. Really? 4 seatbelts. It's actually 5, I lied. 26 horsepower. 75 horsepower. I think. Thereabouts. These body panels Это для них старый. Надо смеяться над твой машиной из переплетенных штанов. So sorry to everyone who speaks Russian.
Like smoke comes on the exhaust.
21 to 24 and interested in free college? Say no to FOMO. For a limited time, get your degree tuition free. Pursue your passion, your purpose, and a bigger paycheck. Learn how at michigan.gov/reconnect.
Electric vehicles, or EVs, are the future. Let us power your drive.
Really, this can all be summed up by saying the Lada is a real car. This, as I already mentioned, is the Lada 2107, but there was also the Lada 2105. It followed pretty much the same production history as this car, but the differences between this and that are vast and comprehensive. The lovely people I bought this car from also had in their inventory a 94 2105, also in red. The 2107 has a big chrome grille. The 2105 does not. This car has a tachometer. The 2105 does not. This has headrests. The 2105 also has headrests. Yeah, they're the same car, but with slightly different interiors and a different grille. You can sort of think of this as the deluxe version, but that's a bit like calling your mac and cheese gourmet because you sprinkled parsley on it. These 2 examples even have the same engine and transmission.
Okay, this is curious.
The 2105 has headlight wipers. Mine doesn't, and that makes me sad. The engine I have is the BAZ 2103, which is confusing because that's also the name of a whole car. Imagine if Toyota came out with a new sedan called the 2JZ. As so proudly displayed by this badge right here, the engine in this car is a 1.5 liter with a single barrel carburetor and manual choke and a catalytic converter, which I'm sure works wonders paired with the carburetor. This engine makes 75 horsepower. I think, again, because the engine has the same name as a whole car, difficult to nail down specific information. I've been led to believe by everyone that this engine and all of its relatives are basically bulletproof and last forever. However, everyone also says the Trabant could be fixed with 3 wrenches and a hammer. But the very first thing I tried to do to it required a specialty tool that was only made for the Trabant that I had to order from East Germany. So I don't believe everyone anymore. A 1.5 wasn't your only option, though. You could also have a 1.2, a 1.3, a 1.6, a 1.7, or if you're the KGB, a 2-rotor Wankel engine with 140 horsepower. I didn't know that existed in a Lada before making this video. I want a Wankel Lada. It has a very conventional layout. Front engine, rear-wheel drive, live rear axle with a
Yep, I'm staying live.
Transmission was your only option. I think. I saw a Dennis brochure that said automatic was available, so maybe not. You can have that manual. It's either a 4 or a 5-speed, and the 5-speed is definitely the one you want. As I said earlier, when I went to pick up this car, I had the choice between this or a nearly identical 2105. I picked this because this one has the 5-speed. As the seller told me, you definitely want that 5th gear if you're going to spend any time on the highway. And he was right. The only problem is, this isn't a 5-speed car, it's a 4-speed. The
seller thought there's so many lots that we can't discard cans with another lot that we did have that actually had a 5-seat. And I wasn't paying enough attention to notice. When I got home and realized this gear shift can't count to 5, I told him, and he was so embarrassed and ashamed that he offered to import a 5-speed transmission for me at no cost. Although I turned him down because I didn't pay attention either, and nobody was really at fault. We all just made a mistake. Now, would a fifth gear be nice?
Yeah.
110 kilometers an hour, so about 65 miles an hour, and I'm pulling 4,000 revs. And this is just what it's like on the highway. And to make matters worse, there's a little dot right there at about 108 kilometers an hour, indicating that I should shift into a fifth gear that I don't have. At least I assume that's the shift point. There's also dots all over the tachometer. And if those are shift points, why are there 6 of them past red line? There's even one up there past 8,000 RPM. What are these dots for? Yeah, initially I didn't care about the lack of a fifth gear, but it's pretty fuzzy without it. Maybe I will ask that guy to import a 5-speed after all. As I understand it, the 2 transmissions aren't the same. At the same ratio, the 5-speed has an extra gear on top.
I'm Al Bundy.
Would you like to see me 5-speed swap this water? Aside from Buzzy McBuzzerton up there, how does this thing
I'm doing Al
drive?
Bundy thing. I'm doing Al
Well,
Bundy.
Lana's logo is a sailboat, and that pretty well describes how this thing drives. I didn't time that very well. It's relatively soft and comfortable. You hear the bumps, but you don't feel them much. The steering is not racket pinion, it's a steering box, so while I wouldn't say there's play in it as such, it's about as communicative as someone who is emotionally unavailable. The shifter is vague, although not as bad as the shifter in a Yugo, which isn't saying much. Clutch, vague. Brake pedal, more vague. The top 90% of the brake pedal does nothing, and the last 10% does everything at different rates every time. All this adds up to a car that is very difficult to drive smoothly and can in no way be considered sporty, although it's not really trying to be a sporty car. I will say this, though. Of my slow silly cars, this is the least underpowered. There's a hill on this highway, and when I go up that hill, I don't slow down much. As for any older car, I'm never sure if these are characteristics of just my car or all Ladas. Maybe other Ladas have better brake pedal feel. Maybe they're all worse. Given the huge number of Ladas in semi-rural Missouri, I'll never know. But what I do know is this example I have here is in fantastic shape. But virtually, it's not so perfect that I'm afraid to use it, which would be silly for a Lada. For instance, it has been repainted or at least touch-up painted at some point in its past, and it has very little rust, but it's not completely rust-free, as I found out when I went to put this thing on my lift. One of the jack points completely crumbled. POR? Not structural. Someone has restored this engine bay. This is the most spotless engine bay of anything I own, and it's in a Lada. There's no leaks. There's no mechanical problems of any kind, except for this wheel bearing appears to be going out, and it runs a little bit on the rich side. That could probably be fixed with a little bit of carburetor tuning, but I'm not going to do that, because you know what you do with a carburetor that's not causing any major issues? You leave it alone. Welcome to the interior of the Lada, where there are 4 seats. I feel like I should point out these door cards, because look at this material, and then look at the material under the bonnet. Is this the same material, just with more grease on it? Because it looks like it. Look at all the gauges I have. That's the other little issue with these cars. These small gauges, they're problematic. This Econ gauge doesn't work. And first of all, if it did work, the color scheme doesn't make any sense. It goes from red to green to yellow. That's not the order I would expect those colors to go in. The coolant gauge either works or causes a panic attack. The fuel gauge likes to bounce. The voltage gauge, you know what, that seems to work, so that's good. Here's the center stack. The radio is obviously not factory, and I've disconnected it. Why would you listen to music when you have a buzzing 4-cylinder to listen to? There's a small row of buttons down here to do various things. Your shifter and the climate controls are pretty self-explanatory. There's definitely something wrong with my heater, maybe a duct not hooked up somewhere. And I say that because it's pathetic. It blows warm air out of the defroster vents, but no matter what I change, it blows cold air out of these vents that are blowing at my face. And I assume there's something wrong with it because I refuse to believe that a car made for Siberia has this pathetic of a heater here.
To help protect from HIV, I prep without pills. With Apretude, a prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV without daily prep pills. With one shot every other month, just 6 times a year.
So how's everyone doing today, huh? I'm just pretending to be Al Bundy. That's about it. But yeah, I'm trying to relax, guys. Yeah.
And get tested before each injection. If you think you were exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. Apretude does not.
So I'm just on time, guys. It's
Steering wheel, the sailboat logo. The column stocks are exactly what you'll find in a Yugo because they're Fiat parts, although in here they're black instead of yellow brown. And just like a Porsche, the key is on the left side of the steering column. Also, glove box. See the number etched on all the windows? That was the original number plate that was on the car. It was for anti-theft or whatever. Do you think that they etched it with the window rolled down to this level? Because if you roll it up, it's no longer at the same height as all the others. Welcome to the trunk of the Lada. It's quite roomy in here. Not comfortable, roomy. This trunk is also home to the spare tire and the toolkit. Now, I'm not going to make any wild claims about this car's ease of serviceability because I haven't done much to it yet, but I will point out something I noticed. The front ball joints are not pressed in. They're bolted in, which will make it much easier to service, which you'll inevitably have to do more often if you spend a lot of time on the poorly taken care of roads of Russia or Oklahoma. I'm sure you already realized this, but just in case you didn't, this is a very basic car. It doesn't have power locks, power steering, power windows, power mirrors, power. It doesn't even have door detents. They just swing freely. In fact, this car is so basic. Here's a couple of features it has that legitimately impressed me. There's an indicator light on the dash to let you know when you're I've never seen that before. Probably because everything else, especially about the 90s, either had an automatic safe or fuel injection. And if you pull up on the parking brake, there isn't just a light. There's a light that comes on and then starts flashing.
Did you notice these 5 more things in Cars 2? At number 5, when they show the crowd before the rematch, you can see 2 cars spinning on the cars passing down below. At number 4, the Pizza Planet truck can be seen as a guest on the Tire Talk television show and as a spectator near the end of the movie. At number 3, while in the London pub, you can spot a tapestry on the wall that is the Dunbrock family tapestry from the movie Brave, except they are portrayed as cars. At number 2, when Lightning McQueen and the crew visit Larry's family on the way to Porto Corso, the old Italian village has several references to old Italian car manufacturers, such as the Maserati logo held by the stone statue in the town square, and also Alfa Romeo's famous grill on the church. At number 1, on the plane ride to Tokyo, Vader and Lightning McQueen are watching a Cars version of
particularly comfortable. It's loud, but it's also not hilarious.
I've always wanted to go to North Korea. After humans were shrunk 2,000 times, their height was even less than this professor wanted to break his students. But what happened in the end is truly amazing. Watch as he tried.
Did you notice this in Helga Boss? During season 2, episode 3, we learned about Moxie's Southbox story. During one scene, Moxie's forced to
doesn't make a car fun to drive. I don't know if I'm going to keep this car a super long time. I'm glad I bought it in the first place, and I'm glad I've had the time to experience it, but I don't know that it has a spot in my fleet for the long term. By the way, are you wondering how much I paid for this car? It's too much for a Lada. This is now the most expensive used car I've ever bought, and it's a Lada. $9,500.
Isn't that bad?
I think there's something wrong with me. And that's my Lada. What do you think? Should I keep it? Maybe
Keep it.
speed swap it and see if my attitude changes?
Keep
or
it.
just go ahead and sell it and get something else that I want a little bit more. I've always wanted a Polski Fiat, for example, or maybe I could get something French this time. A Citroën GS, perhaps.
Oh,
Maybe we'll really
Citroën.
like a CX. I don't know. All I know for sure is that I'll do something.
Keep the Lada. I'll take the Lada off your hands if I give you how to drive. I take the Lada off your hands right at the bat. Yeah, take the Lada off his hands if I knew how to drive. I take the Lada off his hands. Still cold in here, but not as cold as it was. So that's good.
What I really want is to tell you about Minor and Perks. You get points every time you shop, and you can redeem them on Lego sets.
This may look like, and in fact is, a Scion XP. This is not a Scion XP. It's an e-box from AC Propulsion. It's an electric car from 2008, and the technology in this thing is extremely impressive. And I just mean impressive for an electric car from 15 years ago. It's impressive for an electric car today. This thing has technology in it that electric cars are just now starting to come out with. And this is a pile of rusty nails in the railroad spike I just found on the ground. What? Yeah. Oh my God! Okay, that was 50. That was not 60. But I got a little scared because I'm in a parking lot, not on the road. First of all, if you're not from North America, Scion was a sub-brand of Toyota marketed entirely in North America and targeted squarely at the youths. The Scion XB, the first generation form, was just a rebranded Toyota BV from Japan. And as a brand, Scion was so incredibly successful that in 2016, Toyota killed it off entirely. But like I said, this is no longer a Scion XB. AC Propulsion took a Scion XB and upfitted it into their own electric car, and they called it the e-box. See what they did there? They took X and B, flipped them, and added 2 more letters. And an electric vent. Look at this terrible exhaust port plug. It doesn't even match the contour of the motor. AC Propulsion started out in the early 90s developing AC induction motors, controllers for those motors. The company, or at least some people from the company, had a hand in developing the drivetrain for the infamous GM EV1. Then in the early 2000s, they made their own electric sports car called the T0 that supposedly went on to inspire the original Tesla Roadster. Known as the original 1.5-liter 4-cylinder that originally powered this car, and in its place is an asynchronous AC induction motor developed in-house by ACP. The original Toyota engine in this car made about 108 horsepower. The new electric motor that's put in its place makes 150 kilowatts. That's 200 horsepower. Apparently the 0 to 60 time in this car when it was new is 7 seconds. In a front-wheel drive car, this big gold box here on top is the inverter and charger for the car, and the lid is upside down. With the lid off and all the danger bits exposed, you can see the inner workings. Up here is some AC capacitors, some fuses, lots of things that are very dangerous to touch, and some low voltage components, and then this hinges up, and underneath, you can see the inverters. This is for each phase of the motor, and I believe that's the DC to DC converter componentry over there. And this whole box is air-cooled by a little fan you probably can't see down here that blows in underneath the circuitry on the bottom. The accessories in this car, the air conditioner, the power steering, are still belt-driven, but because there's no engine to drive them, they just fitted it with a small electric motor to drive the accessories. So anytime the key is on, you hear that little motor whirring under the hood driving the accessories. Fortunately, the air conditioner in this car doesn't work, but the power steering does, so that's good. The power from that motor is still being delivered to the wheels through the original manual transmission that originally came equipped in this car. But that transmission is locked in second gear, the gear lever has been removed, and so has the clutch pedal. Because this is technically a manual transmission car, there is no park gear, you just have to use the handbrake lever like it's a manual transmission car, and I can just pop the little shifter into drive and take off. Rather quickly. The charge point is up here in the grill. It's a J1772, but that's not what originally came equipped with the car. Originally, it came equipped with some sort of proprietary connector because this car was built before the J1772 was standardized. Okay, we're at 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Starts to lose a little bit of momentum up at higher speeds. We're doing 80. Things are starting to vibrate. 85.
1974 GMC school bus.
And obviously, I'm on a test track. It's a closed course, and it's perfectly legal to do that here because it's private property. I'm not lying. I swear.
1974 GMC school bus.
In California, instead, this one was outfitted by Autoport in Delaware, but it's still the same car. But
school bus. It's actually never had the oil changed for all the years I've had it, although I've only driven it very little. But it really needs I've now got the GMC school bus ignition system all rewired. They got the chassis fuel system working properly. So let's go for a little drive. It's not road worthy. I'm not going to drive this out on the road, just in the field. The tires and everything really aren't good enough for on-highway driving. We'll just go for a little ride here. Okay, ignition on. Starter. Okay, engine running. Release brake. Okay. Gotta make sure you give it enough gas before you put it in gear, it'll stall. Reverse is down over here. So put it in reverse first. And up the clutch.
Very funny if he actually got his camera. He used JVC, I used Sony. So, two new cameras. Hey, Mom, you and me need to have sex. Get. Sucks it. I know. Nope, not now. It's too early. So about an hour from now, I'll start working on that. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Shift down to second. And now first gear is not synchronized, so I've got to come to a complete stop for putting it back into first gear. Or running gears. Okay, now it's the first gear. And now I'm just coming back to the parking spot here. The brake.
This shit. For the chicks. I don't like that new name. I like this name better. I like this new name. I don't know why they call themselves that for. The original name was better. This kid. I have shit on my face. You really want to have that on your face? Like, if I was actually able to do that, yeah, I'd have shit. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. wish I had The Simpsons. Just been nope. Yeah. Yep. Start this. Hello. Just a game here real quick this morning. Let's play a little bit of game real quick. Let's do this for a little bit until daylight can stop. Sword. Downtown. I'm going to this called downtown. Downtown. Help me, Brenda. Help me, Brenda. I'm gonna have so much people on my TV station. I wish I had a TV station in 3 Rivers. Oh well. Okay. Okay, I need to get some water towers in real quick. Stepanic. Milton. Nope, not Milton Street. So close enough, but nope, Yaw Street. Family main name. The record book is something else, but I kept the last name. Okay. This is going to also be Maine. M. Okay, that's Maine. Trash. Trash Street. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. E, B, C, E, F, G. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Then you go nuts. Daxon was not watching, but Daxon was watching now. Going nuts. So, yep, at 9 o'clock or so, around 8 or 9. Oh, around 8 or 9, I'm going to do that. What I said I was going to do. Let's speed up time a little bit until I get to the trash, and then I'll stop it there. I get the trash up too, then I'm going to have cornflakes. Not. I'm just going to speed up a little bit because I want to get to the trash area real quick before we do anything else. When we get towards the 400, I have to stop this. I had the trash cans, and then at the hospital and stuff, and schools. Okay, I don't know shit. I'm a kid. It likes living 3 years old. $15 of cash, right? $15. This is what I'm thinking of. $15. Yeah, it'd be funny if this game was real. Because right now we'd be making money right now. Try and take cash. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Don't forget that. So how I just kill you? No one listens to me. I did not say that. Virtually entire April said it. No, I did not say April said it. He said, you need to, hey, you know what? You need to get your ass kicked, Sandy. No. No. I want to have sex. Sexy baby. Who writes this shit? Sexy. Go punch it. That does sound like a good idea. Maybe I will do that.
In the fast and flashy world of Vegas, one man has the team and the drive to make the spectacle to turn tired cars into super.
What about parking hours are on?
It's a 54. I would love to make an offer on it. It's not perfect. It's not finished. Cadillac Custom Style. Personally, it's an addiction. Attending cars. Only today on the new Defy TV.
Parking wars are free. Maybe today we will do two-parter, maybe or three-part. Who knows? Because I am going to see about going to lunch today for Dad. I'm going to have lunch at Dad's today. I had breakfast and I have lunch there today. You want it?
Ready to go. Get that fiery redhead in here.
Garfield, you should get your hair color the number of cars that we do the most. So if it's red, you gotta get red. If it's gray, you gotta get it all gray.
It's already gray, so I don't have to worry about that. My wife would appreciate if I got blue hair. Blue hair, old man.
Hey, Garfield, we have a hit. I think it's that blue one right there.
It's blue. I really don't think blue would suit me. No.
Just your heart. It's parking tickets. You can pay for it over the phone. It takes about an hour to them to come to release it. It's the 180. Now, what's the offer? We don't have the cake.
I don't think I had no tickets. I know I ain't got no tickets. That's what you're saying.
It's a funeral. Y'all should wait until after the funeral. We have to go to the burial. How are we gonna get in?
I guess that's really the fortunate about this job. Sometimes you really ruin somebody's day.
Of course you did.
You want to do that, but that can happen because you don't pay your tickets.
We have a hit.
It's blue.
I think he has to dye his hair blue.
Oh shit!
I definitely am not coloring my hair green.
He might look right in green.
I dyed my hair. I had done my hair to colors over the years, but
I don't want to be a redhead. Blue is hitting. I don't know. I don't think it's a very good contest.
I'm very good dressed right now, so I don't have to worry about. Ooh, put a lotion on at work. Put a lotion to work. Grab my shorts though.
48, that one right there.
It's a blue one. Well, no, this got to count as
Yeah,
blue.
there's a blue. Where's that? Oh, I've never tried to find it. So, oh, there's some shorts up there. Hey, what's that lotion on mine at? I'm gonna lotion suit on. That's what I'll do. Put my lotion suit on today.
They should have told you that you was eligible to get booted.
They said I would be voted in 30 days if I didn't pay it.
Okay, well, what you can do is you can call this number and explain it to them, and maybe they can send someone out.
I don't believe you people. I got it ready.
I don't know whether they made a mistake, but you are on boot list. You can go down there and put something there.
I'm gonna put my fire suit on because I gotta break it some more.
There should be a number on that. Call that number and tell them you have a letter from the parking authority, and maybe they'll take it.
So, look, guys, this is what I have to wear when I go to work. I have to wear this blower suit when I go to work. I thought, you know what, I'll put it on real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. It needs a wash. It does need to get washed right now, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to wash it. It's dirty. I need to wash it.
It's possible that they made a mistake. And if there is a mistake, don't send somebody else to take the job.
Tell the mayor, thanks a lot. What a word of
I really don't like to move people that have really hard done stories.
Hopefully everything is worked out.
So I'm going to go to the washer. Get this washed real quick. Dry it up. And by the time it's done, short washing.
Sometimes we get some nice customers.
Sure.
Nice about it.
I have my warning sent to me in the mail, so I should have known better.
If we get customers like that all the time, I wouldn't have no.
I'm a heavy hitter.
Well, we're back to headquarters. I'll keep scanning for another 5 or 10 minutes, but
How many do we have, Shay?
I think gray and blue is tied up, so either it's going to have to dye it gray or blue. You got one?
This is it. I need a miracle.
This one's 4272.
Looks like small light.
Great car. I don't have to dye my hair. I think the gray cars have won out.
This is what you say. I had to actually count.
My hair is safe. It's already gray.
It's not all gray, Doctor.
No wild colors for this guy.
So, guys, stand by, guys. We are going to be leaving today. We're going to cut the stream off around 10 o'clock. Is when we're going to cut the stream off. But right now, we're not until maybe 10. So, tomorrow, I'm going to most likely start reading B-Stars tomorrow. Or we'll stay on today. Who knows? I'm still trying to figure out if I want to go out or not. We're going to. Hey guys, I'm back. I had to do a thing, but yeah, we're gonna stay on, guys, maybe till 10 o'clock today, because I just thought of something. Today's Tuesday. The diner's still open. I can go have lunch today at the diner if I wanted to. But I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it though. Right now, I'm washing my overalls because I'm gonna wear my overalls to work today. If it starts to snow or something, then there might be change of plans. But if it doesn't start snowing until after lunch, then okay. Yes, we are bringing the camera with us. Yes, it's full charge. Good. But right now, guys, we're just killing time. I look like this because I'm going to put my overalls on a little bit. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was in Michigan. Oh, you were in Michigan. No, I've been all over the state. I've been to Detroit. I've been to Ann Arbor tons of times. I've been to Ann Arbor at least 10 times. I've been to Ann Arbor. I've been to Escanaba. I've been pretty much anywhere around the state. I've been everywhere around the state practically. The only place I've been to is Detour Village. It's the only place I've never been to. I've been to the island. So yeah. So I'm gonna go Dad's a little bit. Definitely tomorrow. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see here. 7. Yeah, we do 8. There goes the bus. They're expensive. All steaks are expensive. Oh, that's a car, not a truck. Wow.
For the better part of a century, Harry and David has been making gourmet gifts that bring people together to share traditions and make new memories, to bring us all closer, even when we're apart. No matter when and no matter where, life is a gift that's shared. Harry and David, life is a gift. Share more.
It doesn't matter whether it's weekends, holidays, as long as the police is out here taking cars, we're towing.
My name is Allie, and it's my birthday today. My 21st birthday is spent here, and I'm spending my 23rd birthday here because my boyfriend Tom was driving home one night and he took a sleeping pill.
I was at a friend's house last night, and I asked him if he had Tylenol or anything. That turned out to be Seroquel, which is a high-grade sleep med. And then I started to have my eyes closed on me.
So we pulled over and turned the car off and fell asleep.
I just passed out.
And the next thing he knew, he was
registration also, because if you don't have that, believe it or not, they'll send you back down here for it, okay? The person that was driving his license is suspended. That's why she has to go to training court.
If I get the tow report here, then go to traffic court, find out how much I have to pay at traffic court, and they'll give me a paper to come back here and pay them some more money at the ticket.
Here's a copy of your police tow report. Take this to the house step round. Get your registration out, okay? Then go to traffic court and see a judge.
All right, thank you, everyone. I hate this place. It's worse than jail. This is the second time I spent my whole birthday down here. It's like a curse.
Whenever a vehicle is live stopped, they have to go to traffic court to get the vehicle released. Now let's take care of your business.
That's a registration, right?
Today is the Monday after the live stop, so consider that traffic court is closed on the weekend. It's gonna be busy.
Thanks to traffic court.
I don't know how much you're gonna pay. Come up with the money. Pay the traffic course. Come back here and hope to get the car out.
Yeah, we don't even have the money.
Tell them to have a good birthday for us.
I just want my car back on my birthday. We just got back from traffic court and I got the form to get my vehicle released. But we got bad news at traffic court. He didn't come in with me. The judge told me, well, he has a bench warrant out, so we'll be looking for him.
I'm taking for a bus driver's license.
Suspended bus license. And he never had a bus license.
Not a quick bus driver.
No, he's not a bus driver. So everything's all screwed up. I need to find out how much I owe. I have to go get the money first. This is the worst part. Finding how much you have to pay.
Your total is $684.
$684. We don't even have money. So the extra pay that, I won't have any tickets. So, awesome birthday. Now, I have to go to Center City to get the money from a friend, and then come back here. I'm out with the money.
680. Paying this and rent, cell phone, cable.
Money stresses us out big time, especially now. My registration level is a 12.
15.
It's my birthday, so mine should be higher. I'm dealing with it way better than he is. He's the one who got me in the room. I didn't do anything.
Take it over to the next.
Okay, thanks.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I need to look at your registration and insurance. No, it's an Asian birthday.
Yeah, it's the worst birthday ever.
Well, happy
I
birthday.
was here on my 21st birthday, too.
Well, hopefully the day gets better for you. So you were driving the car?
He was driving, yeah.
Well, you better give her something nice for her birthday.
I made him buy me candles. When he bought me candles, I was like, wait, we can't really afford the candles.
But this is how much you want to be happy. But I would make it up to her.
How'd you make it up?
I'll take her out to the
Operator, yes. Plug it to 435 Z48. Thank you.
All I want is to be happy, but I didn't even choose it.
Whatever you want to do is you want to sign the bottom X right there.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Happy birthday.
Hello?
It might not be the present you wanted,
I'll
but
send the present.
they'll take her out, maybe buy something nice,
Like a $20 necklace or something.
and hopefully he paid. You know, because if he didn't, he would be done for my book. Yeah.
It just looks like rammed into a guardrail. I always tell myself I'm not gonna cry on my birthday anymore, but I'm probably gonna cry when I get home.
$1,000 to get a car out. Fugitive now. Running late to get to her birthday dinner.
If you live
All right,
here,
wash it, wash it.
there's no point in living here.
Go from
her back on her next birthday.
The PPA's on antenna. Hey guys, Todd here. I'm watching TV right now off the antenna. That's actually digital. That's not cable. That's digital TV. Yeah, DTV does work. The computer actually screws it up. When I get closer to the computer, it screws it up. That's another reason why this is over here now too. Because when I had the TV, Detroit, Michigan. hours. We've been up for 2 hours now, and I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, yes. I should do the television show. Don't try to listen to you and that pony. You're getting nasty. You're a pony, you're dead. You're looking at EASD on me right now because you haven't shoved it in your car. What's EASD? You guys are stupid! Woo! This woman's gonna drive in their boot in her car. This is funny as hell. I need to turn this up. She's an idiot. She's.
That's very dangerous. She could have actually injured me or Sonia or anybody around her, run into somebody's car, injure herself. That's unnecessary.
That's about enough.
It's ridiculous. Why are you going to destroy your car? The day is really starting off crazy.
She didn't do herself any favors. It was going to crash up something. The only thing I know is to stay away from the car.
It wasn't exactly crazy. All right.
We need another one.
Let's roll, son.
Never tell.
Yes. It's a hit.
Roll. Keep it going.
Not one. Look, yeah, I got one or two, but that's Kalamazoo, not Detroit. Oh, that's the three. Oh, that's where 3 is? No, you're not. You're not a sovereign city. You're a sovereign idiot.
That means he claiming that he's his own state, his own little country, and he's trying to make this up so they'll be above the law.
You're not part of a sovereign state. You're a sovereign state. You're not part of a sovereign state. If you were part of a sovereign state, you would be the U.S. You'd be out of your mind. Actually, we just got some TV, barely no TV on digital cable.
Officials said pro-Palestinian dental.
Coffee. Oh, it's Tiffany. Oh, so Tiff right now. Hey, Tiff.
I'm just so church coming to the vehicle, so we just got to see him wait. Well, the plane ain't belong to this car.
He's in the car now, trying to do anything possible to not detect this vehicle. Now, there's a police officer right there. Yeah, I think I got a feeling I'm going to have to be calling 911 on this guy. I don't think he's going to give it up easy. I think he's going to give me a hard time.
The plate's not even registered to the car. They still tow my car. So you're saying all the parking tickets are yours and the other person is not right? The plate is. The plate goes to another car. Right. So you're pretty much your driver false plate, pretty much. Okay. Well, they're going to tow it.
Let's park the car. Fire.
Everything possible to stop that guy from being impossible. And if we didn't do it, the police was going to take that vehicle.
He owes parking tickets. He shouldn't have been down here in the first place. How you solve it? You got a American plane on your car.
You got 7 minutes to try to get one more.
Let's
get us another one. Let's go. Everything in moderation. Except for popcorn. Popcorn doesn't count. Sleep out. Enjoy endlessly.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. Attention, countertop stone cutters and installers. Workers who have been exposed to silica dust may be at risk of developing silicosis. If you or a loved one were exposed to silica and developed silicosis or another,
I have plans for today, so yeah.
Even if you are not an American citizen, do not stay silent. Your immigration status may not affect your right to pursue a legal claim. Call Soccer
How many was off?
at 1-800-348-0246. 1-800-348-0246. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
What does searching for a Medicare plan feel like?
It's kind of confusing.
It's so complicated. You get tons of mail, tons of calls. It's annoying.
eHealth is a less stressful way to find health insurance. To prove it, we found people looking for a new Medicare plan, and we monitored everyone's stress. Your mission today is to find a Medicare Advantage plan that fits you. Half did it by searching the usual way. On this side, you get to use everything on the whole internet, except you can't use eHealth. The other half did it by matching with eHealth. The people on this side, you guys all get to use eHealth.com. You can even call eHealth. On your own, get set, go find a Medicare match. And you can find your Medicare match. Give us a call or visit eHealth.com. Now let's talk about why you want to call eHealth. Maybe it feels like you paid too much for too little. Maybe your current plan is changing, or your needs are changing. Either way, now is the time of year you can do something about it. Compare plans that cover your doctors, your prescriptions, your pharmacy, and your budget. Compare your current plan to newer plans, and compare them side by side. Because eHealth carries plans from the nation's top insurance companies. The same plans at the same price as them. They pay us to help you find a match. That's how eHealth is always a free service. Now, let's check in on those two groups, searching and matching. Searching side, I mean, this could be days. eHealth side,
This is great. This is really slick.
for people searching the usual way, stress levels stay high. For those using eHealth, stress went down.
It gives you the opportunity to compare side by side.
Of the top 3, I found 2 that were better than the ones I got.
Looking like they could possibly save me quite a bit of money. Compare all-in-one plans, all in one place. eHealth.
Call 1-800-905-9528 to compare Medicare plans in your area or visit ehealth.com.
eHealth, your Medicare matchmaker.
You're looking pretty good, Mr. Johnson. The front desk said you recently enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan with extra benefits. Well, Medicare Parts A and B do not cover your routine dental coverage. Yes, you have a Medicare Part C, commonly called Medicare Advantage. Medicare Part C plans cover everything in Part A and Part B, plus extra benefits like dental, vision, or hearing.
Wow. That's great that my plan includes dental coverage that helps pay for these costs.
Yes, Mr. Johnson. A Medicare Part C plan could include dental coverage.
Right now is the Medicare annual enrollment period. If you don't have a Medicare Part C plan, call now because there may be plans available with additional benefits that are simply not covered under Medicare Parts A and B, like routine dental coverage. In fact, over half of Medicare beneficiaries do not have any dental coverage. Here's the good news. 2024 Medicare Advantage plans are now available. If you're on Medicare, you can call now during the annual enrollment period, even if you called last year and talked to a licensed insurance agent to learn more about Medicare Advantage plans from Humana, United Healthcare, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Aetna, Cigna Healthcare, WellCare, or Kaiser Permanente. We will check to see if there is a Part C plan available in your area with additional benefits. Remember, you don't get a Medicare Part C plan with extra benefits automatically. So call now before the deadline for your free, no-obligation 2024 Medicare Benefits Review. Right now is the Medicare annual enrollment period.
Let's try this again tomorrow.
Have a Medicare Part C plan.
I'll be back on later on today, guys, around lunchtime. See you guys then. I have lunch.